Yo, yo, yo. Been a while, chats. It's been a while. Finally, after months of waiting for a KvK, we have one. I'm a bit sick, so I apologize for my voice. But we'll do our best to get through the stream. Now, reset is in 2 minutes, and I started it late intentionally so I don't have to talk for too long before we get our map, because my voice will not survive for very long today. But I'll do my best, Let me show you guys the game. Alright. We're good? I think we're good. Yeah, I'm a little sick, so I apologize for that, but we should be fine. Just 2 minutes, and we see the map. Hopefully everyone's been well. Man, I just wanna play KvK. Where are my resources? Don't worry, it'll be fine. You heard a rumor, 489 is pre-allying 1093. Pre-allying, huh? And now, thankfully, I'm not in leadership, so I don't actually have to do anything. Which, yeah, that's amazing. Being in leadership whilst being a content creator, I cannot recommend it. I really cannot recommend it. Yo, Killed, what's up, bro? Night Fury, Lucid, welcome everyone, welcome. Arabic name, I can't read you, I'm sorry, I can't read your name. 93X versus 93T, winner gets Cortex. I think T would win that. Am I thinking of starting any new projects? No, I'm not right now. I already have enough with my main accounts. Just 1 minute, chats. Just 1 minute. Oh, well, just 5 seconds. Do I need to restart the game, or will we see it right away? Do I have to restart the game? We'll restart. We will restart. Your name Amar? Yo, Duke's Fury. What's up? Long time no see. Yo, Uncle from 2489. Welcome guys, welcome. Good to see everyone. Let's see. Game. Opponent found. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. Oh my god, how many kingdoms are here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 kingdoms in water camp. 3 kingdoms in earth. I'm surprised they got 2 camp allies, but I don't really know the strength of these kingdoms, so I'm not sure. Yo, Quacks, with the 12-month membership. Damn, it's been a year? I guess. Quacks, I remember you being one of my first members on the channel. I think you're one of the first members on the channel. A year. I think it's like literally just about a year since we unlocked memberships on the channel. And yeah, I guess Quacks was one of the first ones. Thank you, brother. Thank you for the 12 months. Wow. There's no way to balance it? I don't know. I don't know the strength of these kingdoms in water camp. And I also just noticed 2377 is not a gold imp right now. You got the rainbow badge. Yeah, you're probably the first one with a rainbow badge. Thank god I had that set up. Our good friend Jenny set up all the badges for us, so I'm really grateful to her. Praxis Ankh, yo, Killed as well with the 4 months. Thank you, brother. Thank you. How did I hide from Hacker? So, I didn't hide from the hacker, and for those of you that don't know what he's talking about, a bunch of ROK creators, including Ploro, Bulbaritos, Wardaddy Chad, got hacked through this on their Discord account. And got their entire PCs infected, even YouTube accounts hacked. The hacker was literally inside of Wardaddy Chadski's YouTube account. I mean, it's quite simple how they got hacked. They clicked on a link, they downloaded it, and then they got cooked. I got messaged by Ploro after he was hacked, and he messaged me, "Hey." I was like, "Hey." He was like, "It's been a while, how you been?" I was like, "What do you mean, dumbass? We talked yesterday." Because I'd literally spoken to him just the day before, and he's like, "It's been a while." I'm like, that doesn't sound right. Yo, Hasta, long time no see, brother. Hasta, welcome, Hasta. How strong are 77 now? I don't actually know. I miss you too, Asta. I miss you, brother. I miss you. Hope you're doing well. Let's have a look. 2377. You felt bad for Ploro? He gets scared every time he gets a phone notification? Yeah, I mean, getting hacked is no fun. But also, this is a public service announcement for anyone, especially if you're a content creator. Use two-factor authentication. That's what saved Chad. Ploto did not have that, and that's what got him cooked. So yeah, use two-factor authentication. Don't click on weird links. Don't download stuff without checking. You know, if a friend of you is messaging you and you think it's kinda weird, maybe double check, be like, "Hey, can you call me on Discord?" You know, to verify their voice. Something, you know? Don't just click on stuff. Anyway, okay, they're not in this alliance, I hope. Hope they're not Silver Imp with 3 billion power. Okay. Damn, they're still pretty big. 21 billion? I guess a lot of that is just line and hope, though. 2.5? 2.5, 2.6 almost. Yeah, so there, I mean, 5 billion power. But I think they're still probably a pretty formidable... Yo, Mars, brother, what's up? What's up, what's up? I think they're probably still pretty strong, right? Our boy Chiz is in here. Right versus left. I'll inform you guys if we're still streaming. I don't know how long the deploy is going to be. Sometimes it's an hour, sometimes it's 4 days, so you never know. But I will update you guys as soon as I know. 90 players max? Okay. So maybe the KvK can be balanced then. Maybe. We have an inscription here on our travel. Maybe the KvK can be balanced. I mean, honestly, at this point, since we didn't have a KvK last KvK, I don't really care. If we have an unbalanced KvK and we lose, I don't care. I just want to fight at this point. This KvK has Frenzy Break? We don't know yet. They didn't announce which maps will have it, so we don't know. Now, we are playing Tides, which, for those of you that's been watching me for a while, you'll know I hate Tides. It's my least favorite map in the game, probably. Or at least the map that I've played, that I dislike the most. So, yeah, I'm not that excited about Tides, but it's okay. We'll make it work. Yo, Quacks, appreciate you. Appreciate you, Quacks. Good luck in your KvK. Man, that looks tough, the 3v1. I mean, 3v1's always difficult. FFA, let's go. Yo, Gypsy Danger, what's up, brother? Do I have the stats yet? I don't, but I can try to get them. But right now, I do not. Let me see if I can get that though. Or if anyone in chat has it. I mean, I could also check some in-game chats. Oh wait, I do have the stats. I do. One sec, chat. Give me one moment. We will pull up the stats. Alright, here we go. Sure. Okay. So, if we look at this... Wow, that water camp has a lot of power, man. Oh my god. That's a lot of power in that water camp. But... you never know, right? I mean, they're an uncertainty. Now, maybe there are some very good kingdoms there. I don't know. I don't really know that many kingdoms outside of the very top end of the game. Right versus left all the way. Right versus left sounds really fun to me. If you ask me, right versus left sounds very fun. I think the one thing, right? 2489 and 1093 cannot ally. I think that's probably for sure. Because I don't think that would be fair. You don't think anyone likes sides? Just all taking whatever to get fights? I agree, Uncle. I don't think anyone really likes sides. Or maybe some do, but... yeah, so, I mean, our stats and 93 stats are pretty close. You can see we have a bit more KP, they have a bit more power. But overall, I would say us against 93 is probably, like, what people are here to see, right? Sorry, I'm a bit sick. You love Tide? Well, I don't. Didn't 1316 also register? I don't know, I'm not sure. I'm surprised they didn't get in if they did register, I don't know. And then you have the 2377 camp, which, again, naturally, kingdoms with more... camps with more kingdoms will have more power, that's normal. But that doesn't necessarily mean they're stronger, right? I mean, you can see that in the 1093 versus 960 KvK, the one that was actually a fight. The A camps had way more power than us or 1093, but obviously they were not on the same power level. But... oh. Yeah, I mean, I think it's gonna be a fun KvK. I don't know about you guys. But I think it looks fun. No fights until Zone 7, question mark? I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I think we'll fight, right? Even if we're allied with 77 or if we're allied with Warrior Camp, I think we'll want to fight. Whether the enemy comes out, I'm not sure. Now I can get swarmed by Lion and Hope. I already did get swarmed by Lion and Hope. I already did. 1316 skipped? Okay, okay. Praying for no rest mode in this KvK, that would make it a completely different KvK. That is true. If rest mode is in effect this KvK, I think it's in big advantage for 1093. If it's not, I think it benefits us, right? And we don't really know. I don't think we know yet if it has rest mode or not, so we'll just have to wait and see. But that can definitely change things, yeah. Fighting against more numbers with rest mode is very tough. But yeah. Water camp, 4.35 trillion KP. 103 billion power. I think the question... I mean, the thing is, we won't really know who's stronger between 2489 and 93 until we fight, right? But I think that's fair. Now, the question is water and earth fair? Are they equally strong? I don't know. But on paper, and always on paper does not translate to what's actually in the game, right? But on paper, I think it looks fine. And I think it looks like, regardless of ally situation, I think it's gonna be a fun KvK. It looks fun. It looks very fun. Man, my voice is so cooked. Right versus left will have a good zone 5 and peak fighting starting from pass 7. I think right versus left looks fun. Also, I guess can continue the sort of rivalry between 2489 and 2377. I don't know if there really is any, but they fought last KvK. And also, there's a lot of 960 players now in 2489. We also had a rivalry with 2377 at one point. So that would be a fun fight. 1 versus 3? Yeah, I think we're good, bro. I think we're good. Check the water camp kingdoms. We can check the water camp kingdoms. Let me leave this in the bottom. Well, I can't really, I might as well just remove it. I can't even read anything on it anymore. Top versus bottom. I think as long as 2489 and 1093 doesn't ally, I think it's fine. I don't really have a strong preference. If we ally 2377, fine. If we ally water camp, fine. I think either setup will have fun. You think Earth and Water leave 93 and 89 1v1 and enjoy the show? I mean, they could. They could. Let me get my daily. Man, I love that they added this extra daily back. You get so many heads. Okay, let me check some water camp kingdoms. 3251 was one of them, right? I've heard of this kingdom before. Wait, 3251, is that Makote's kingdom? Or am I wrong? Is that where 846 went? Or did they go somewhere else? Who's 3251? I've heard about them. But I don't quite remember. Okay, this is a farm shell. Wait, where are they? What? Oh, okay. Ah, Billict! It's Billict's kingdom! Wait, that's fun. I wanna ally Billict. Billict's my homie. I love Billict. I love Billict. That's my guy. Okay, got the Apo shoutouts. Got the Chadsky shoutouts. Solid profile. Hey, if you wanna add another one to your album. No, I'm joking. Wasn't this guy with that Spartan guy? I don't remember this guy for some reason. I don't know why, but... There he is. There he is. This is our guy. This is our guy. Okay. 3251, 14 billion alliance power. They look pretty good. Hey bro, I'm creating a new game. Do you wanna try it? Just click on this link. Yes! Yes, bro. You gang up on 1093, or are they not that strong right now? We're not gonna 3v1 1093 if that's If that's the question. I don't think we should 3v1. That doesn't make any sense. How do I think the new 16-hour frenzy gonna affect? If it's in our KvK, I think it will benefit 1093 and Water Camp because they have a lot of players. And I guess Earth Camp. It will be the worst for us as a kingdom for 2489. It will hurt us the most if it's there. If it's not there, it will help us the most. So I guess that's the way you look at it. Basically, the way you should look at the new War Frenzy thing. The more players you have, the better it is for you. The less players you have, the worse it is for you. Which most kingdoms at this point is one alliance. So for a lot of kingdoms it will suck. But if you have a lot of kingdoms in your camp, it can be pretty beneficial, right? If you have a lot of kingdoms in your camp and you're fighting against very few players, then you can benefit. We'll stay live for as long as my voice can tolerate before my voice dies. Because again, for those just joining, I'm sick right now. So I'll stay live for as long as my voice is alive, and then we'll see if we get news on Diplo or not. If we don't, then I'll probably make a video tomorrow on the ally situation, or whenever Diplo gets announced. But whilst we wait, we can do some stuff, I suppose. We have some dailies. 15 Gilga heads. This is the special daily. 41. Okay. Not bad. Ally already? No. We don't know the allies yet. It might be quick, it might be slow, I don't really know. We'll see. Man, I am gonna stream so much this KvK. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. I'm gonna be streaming so much. I've been waiting for a good KvK. I've been waiting. My account's ready. I'm as fat as I've ever been. I mean, man, I'm so fat. I'm way too fat. I need to lose some power. We have way too many troops to know what to do with. 2377 having campmates is crazy. I mean, it's weird to see, right? But they are a lot smaller than they used to be, so... I mean, they're Silver Imp. It makes sense. But it is strange to see, yeah. Because last time I saw 2377, they were very, very strong. When we fought them in 1960. Appreciate you, Red McKee. Appreciate it. Yeah, man, we're gonna grind it out this KvK. Let me just open all my stuff whilst I have you guys here. Whilst we wait to see if Diplo comes to any resolution. I doubt it this fast, but never know. We'll probably do another stream on the last day of the wheel and spin the wheel again for Gamchan. Yeah, once I hopefully am feeling a bit better. Because streaming while sick is not very fun. My voice just gets destroyed. So maybe give it a couple days and then we'll be back in form. But if we don't get our Diplo situation done tonight in this stream, I'll make a video on it tomorrow or whenever we get the information. Am I gonna make a video about the matchmaking stats for this KvK? Probably if we don't get our Diplo results tonight. If we get our Diplo results during the stream, I'll probably just talk about it during the stream. If we don't, then I'll make a video. And probably also talk about the statistics. Guys, I've stopped, like, spending for armaments. I don't know how you guys feel about it, but I feel like I'm at a point where, man, I feel like I just spend into armaments just for nothing. That's what it feels like for me spending on armaments. Like, I don't gem them from the VIP shop anymore. I don't gem the transmutation stones anymore. I don't do the armament reveal thyself event anymore. I've just stopped fully spending for armaments, basically. Like, every week I used to buy these, I used to max out the armament reveal thyself event. But it just, I don't feel like it's rewarding. The armament system. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm chilling out a bit on the armament spending. It would be interesting, 1316 versus 2377. 1316 are not in this KvK. But yeah, it would be fun. Didn't I get the best slot Intrepid Artisan from the armament event? I did. Correct. But that was pity, right? And I happened to get a double, which of course is lucky, but I don't think that was thanks to the armament reveal thyself event. I mean, that's just like pulling any double, right? It was just very lucky. Armament spending just to grind pity feels really bad. That's exactly my feeling, Raven. I completely agree with you. Like, I feel like all my spending towards armaments is just towards pity. I'm just spending to get these coins, to get this up to 8, and to get this goddamn pity to level 10. That's all I'm spending for. It's like everything I'm actually opening is just recycled and just there for pity. Like, it doesn't make sense. Like, early on in the armament system, when I didn't have many good armaments, it felt fine because I was getting an upgrade every now and then, you know, but now I'm never getting upgrades. It's super, super rare for me to get an upgrade. That, like, why am I even doing it? Will the double gem recharge be worth it when it comes over the new year? If you're a spender, yes. The double gem recharge is one of the best things you can spend money on in this game. Now, if you haven't gotten them already, and you plan to do it at New Year's, you should do it before as well, because if you already have them, you can't do it twice. So, yeah, I will definitely be getting that and recommend spenders to get this as well. Because double gems is, yeah, pretty good. Pretty good. Like, I mean, my armaments are good now. I don't... Like, archers that I care about the most. I mean, there's really not much to upgrade, right? Like, what am I really spending for? Even this is my second archer set, right? I mean, it's like... I feel like I'm at a point where I'm, like Raven said, just spending for pity, which feels really, really bad. So yeah. The problem is when we feel like a new spend mechanic will come soon. Yeah, when we feel like a new spend mechanic will come soon. You're probably right. Because that's typically how the developers do things. Because it makes sense from a business standpoint, right? They want you to feel like you're getting rewarded for your money spent. And now in the armament system, many endgame players are feeling like their money spent in armaments is not worth it anymore. So then that might hint at maybe a new system coming out soon, right? Which I'm not saying I want, I really don't want a new system, but it can happen. That's what it's like saying, essentially. Because that's what happened. Equipment, people maxed it out. What happened? They introduced armaments. And also, they introduced iconic tiers to equipment. Now, people are getting pretty maxed out on the equipment, on the iconic tiers on equipment, and they're getting pretty maxed out on armaments. So, we might be getting something new soon. I hope not. I hope it can just stay like this, and then, you know. But, yeah, I think we might be getting something new soon. Maybe not very soon, but I think something's coming. You forget, since I have all tier 5 leadership equipment, did I decide to go for all tier 5 archer next? Yes, I'm working on my archer right now. Aren't new formations the new spend mechanic? Well, new formations. That does make them money, because you need to buy this bundle, which gives you swap stones, so you can swap it over, right? But it's very limited money, it's not daily spend, it's like, you swap your set over and then you're done, right? It's not consistent money, is what I'm trying to say. So, yes and no. KvK Pop, yo, Chiz, what's up, brother? You glad you don't have to do the Diplo? I am very happy I don't have to do the Diplo. And yet again, we are in a KvK together. Man, I feel like ever since we split up, we've ended up in so many KvKs together. And every time we've been fighting against each other. So, is that a sign that we'll be enemies again? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Sorry about my coughing, chat. We played more KvKs together since we split than when we were in the same kingdom. Well, that's not true. I think we played like 16 KvKs together. I think I remember I counted at one point. I think me and Chiz played 16 KvKs together in the same kingdom. And we played like what? 3 against each other, technically? 3? But it's been 3 in a row, right? I think we played 3 KvKs in a row against each other, because it was the 2377-1960, then it was 1960-22-93, and then 1960-22-93 again. What do I think of this bottom left war camp? I mean, let me pull up the stats again. Looking at the stats, they look pretty good, but again, on paper, doesn't necessarily translate to how strong they are. We've seen this many times with A-seed camps, right? They end up underperforming. Now, I'm not saying that is true, because 3251 looks like a very good kingdom. But we'll see. We'll see. I think either way this will be a fun KvK. I don't really care who we ally. As long as we don't ally 1093, I don't think we should ally 1093. If we ally water, if we ally earth, I think we're gonna have fun. Check DM for Diplo leak. Diplo leak? Does that mean I can show it? Oh, okay. It's a joke. Never mind. Yo, Mo Legion, what's up? Hmm. 3v1 the A-seeds. Erwin's forehead needs to drop power. Wait, is Erwin's kingdom here? I forgot which kingdom he's in. Oh no. I can show it? I mean, yeah, it's a joke, but... All hail GT? Yo, lag. I think we'll have fun though. 3517 is Erwin. Okay, never mind. I don't want to ally with Water Camp anymore. We need to ally with 2377. Yo, fake. All the GT boys in chat, let's go. Let's go. Man, I'm really excited for KvK, finally. Finally. I'm gonna stream so much. I'm gonna stream non-stop. Are you a GT boy? You can be, Horse. You can be. You can be if you want to. You're part of the gang, sure. Why not, Horse? Why not? Good to see you, brother. Give you RSS, please. Bro, I am broke. I am broke. Let me open all this stuff. Back to barb ports? Nah, bro, I've been slacking, I'm not gonna lie. They're gonna kick me out. I'm not doing enough barb ports. Did I dismantle the coin yet? Why is Mammer here? Mammer, the coin is legendary. Didn't 77 beat 89 last KvK 1v1? No. We can't see the rock screen? Oh. Well, that's not very good. Bro, Mammer, that coin... Listen, Mammer. That coin carried MX OL team, okay? Without that coin, we will not be champions. My predictions about Ally. Predictions. If I had to predict, I would say we will ally with Water Camp and 2377 and 1093 will ally together. That's my prediction. This is KvK War Frenzy limit? We don't know yet. We don't know. 77 and 93 already allied? I don't know anything about that. They announced it Kingdom Mail. Send screenshot. Send screenshot. How many speed? We can check, we can check. When I migrated, I had 200 days. When I migrated, I had 200 days. You're Lilith and Lego allied? Ooh, gold mat and purple mat. What did Raz say? Is top right stronger than bottom left? Be honest. I don't know. I don't know. Raz, they have Chisgul. They're pretty strong. Chisgul is very strong, man. How many speeds? Right. I mean, not great. But could be worse. Could be worse. You know, we've been worse off before. Anyway, this KvK, I'm just gonna kill my troops. My troops are dying, all of them. They're all going to the graveyard. I need to lose power. I'm way too fat. I mean, the 960-2377 KvK, I went in with 0 days, so... it could always be worse. I had this amount when Pass 5 opened, and that was Orleans. And we still did okay that KvK. We didn't do good, but we did okay. Jump, bro. Jump. You also want to lose power, but every KvK has one troop type that gets ignored because of rally garrison meta shifts. That's why you need me in your kingdom. So you can have my Hera YSS and just put all your troops inside. I'd probably have like 2,200 days before any actual fighting. I think more than that. I think more than that. I mean, the recovery here is not quite the same as like GT was, but it's pretty high spent. And I entered GT KvK with literally like 0 days. And by the time the pass opened, I was at, well, this amount basically. So, yeah, we have... some time still. I think we'll be close to 3,000 days by the time the pass opens. So we'll be okay. We'll be okay. Has there been a 100 billion power camp before? I don't know. I mean, yes, for sure, actually. I'm pretty sure. Has there? I think yes. I think back in the day, for sure. You would have thought 2489 was higher spend than 60 GT? No, I don't think any alliance will ever match the spend of Prime 60 GT. I mean, that was like crazy. Don't get me wrong, the spend in 2489 is extremely, extremely high, but GT in its high was different. Max shop, speed up's too low. Bro, bank account too low. What do you guys think wins if it is left versus right? Predictions. Yo, Liz! Thank you for the super chat. Thank you so much. Get better, Cortex. Ready to see us storm some cities. Yo, I appreciate that. I appreciate the super chat. Thank you, Liz. And thank you for the good wishes. You think Water and 2377 will be closer than people think because of War Frenzy limit? As Water have bigger numbers. We don't know if War Frenzy limit is in the KvK, to be clear. We don't know. If Arvix quit, would you take over King to save 2489? Listen, I've learned from my mistakes. If anyone quits, I'm the first one leaving. I'm the first one leaving. I'm not sticking around and being like, hey, do you want to take King? No, not happening again. It's not happening again. That is not happening again. Let me start the poll. Who wins left versus rights? 2489 plus Water. Or 1093 plus 2377. The poll is in chat. Cast your votes. Am I gonna take another swarm with Ragnar YSG on the wall? Listen, Ragnar YSG was amazing. Ragnar... where is it? It's a while ago. Where is it? Watch... 93? Oh my god, this was... this was the crazy flag defense. I remember this one. This was... how long was this? Yeah, it was... This was crazy. This is their own KvK though. What is this? This KvK? 75 DC. No, this is JST. Wait. This is the right KvK, right? JST? I think. Yeah, this is the right one. Oh, here it is. Bro, Ragnar YSG was good. Yo, Grey Worm, what's up, brother? You don't know how to raid. But you tried. Well, I appreciate the attempt. Shout out to Grey Worm. He's another content creator playing with us in 2489. So make sure to drop him a sub and check him out. He made some really good videos on this KvK that we're looking at the reports from, actually. Of the 2377 1960 KvK, so make sure to check him out. I appreciate it, Grey Worm. Can't see! Bro, I covered everything. Mo. Oh my. Bro, Ragnar YSG is insane. Don't talk shit on my Ragnar YSG. That Ragnar YSG cooked? That's what I'm saying, bro. They got cooked. This is good city garrisons. Don't test the Ragnar YSG. Look, bro, we cooked the Wild Lion. The easy clap. Ragnar YSG easy clap. Can you see the stats breakdown? Go back like 20 seconds on the stream. I was covering the entire screen with it, and you can see it. You got both these garrisons stuck in. Yeah, this. Wait, I have the. This is the fort report. This was the same time as my city was getting swarmed. We lost the report. Well, we lost the fort, but yeah, I don't know. Glock, the goats, the goats. Oh no, this was the one. This is after. Wait, let me look at the time. 5. So this was when my city was getting hit. It was 0506. Wait. Okay, this was like earlier, I guess. Oh yeah, I remember this. This is when they tried to surprise swarm it, and I started screaming in voice. Back when Glock wasn't banana yet. Are we the only kingdom where Glock didn't go rogue? Is 1960 the only kingdom that Glock didn't go rogue in? He just left, right? When he got mad or whatever. Or did he... He did go rogue a bit? Oh, okay, I didn't even realize. You were personally war leading those? This was a fun KvK. This was a very fun KvK. Oh, zeroed a couple Pika farms but couldn't do anything else. Well. So fun to swarm me on the fort and switching. Yeah, I mean, I figured, because I saw you guys positioning around my city. I was like, and I was getting scouted. I was like, I'm for sure gonna get swarmed. And they probably want me to pull my captain, right? I was like, no, I'm not gonna pull my captain to save my city. So, yeah, I mean, I kept the captain in. We ended up losing the fort. We traded okay, but we lost the fort. But our city did good. I did get swarmed. What is this? Man, I will. How many reports do I have from this fort? I was stuck on this fort, I remember. Where's my city? I did get cooked, I remember, because my hospital didn't update. What is this? Oh. It's this one. Oh yeah, here. I took some dead against Lion Hope. I mean, we traded good, but the thing is, even if I take 10,000 deads and they take 10 million, it still hurts me more than it hurts them, right? So... this is not good for me, even though you might look at this report and be like, oh, that's pretty good. Not really. Because they never run out of troops. I run out of troops. But yeah, this... and I remember it's because my dumbass, I was like, oh, let me get a good shot. So You know what I did in the most laggy zone opening of like recent time? I went and I turned off Simplify Graphics. Mega brain. And then my game was lagging and my hospital didn't update, so I didn't know my hospital was full. And then it was too late. So, yeah. You became my goat when you saw the screenshot of Pluto's hacker saying long time no see, and you said we talked yesterday, Damas. Yeah, people like that. That screenshot was flying around a bit. You know what's funny? And let me find the screenshot for you guys that haven't seen it. Well, actually, let me just open my DM with Pluto's hacked account. Actually, no, I'm not gonna do that. But because he had hacked Balbaritos, I sent that screenshot in the content creator chat. And he sent me a screenshot of my screenshot from the content creator chat from Balbaritos' account. This is before we even knew Balbaritos was hacked, so yeah, it was a bit of a fun adventure. Fire matchmaking, yo, Enzo, what's up? Yo, El Clutcher, where's Galv? Bro, Galv is long gone. Good to see you, Clutcher. Good to see you, brother. But yeah, I haven't heard any news from Diplo yet. We'll stay live a little bit longer. If you have any questions in chat, feel free to ask. Because we're just waiting right now and we don't really have much to do. Galvin Dota, true. Switch report. Yeah, this KvK was fun. This KvK was fun. This KvK was a lot of fun. Guess we can reminisce a bit, look through some old reports whilst we're waiting. Is it confirmed left versus right? Nothing's confirmed yet, from what I know. Nothing is confirmed yet. Oh, we took a pretty bad report here. We held, but not a good report. Man, I don't want a Garrison again. I hope... Surely now, right? Hera YSS has to be trash. It's been a long time. It's been a long time. Hera YSS can't be good anymore. Surely I don't have to Garrison, right? Right? Oh my god. I mean, I shouldn't be showing these reports, because now, if someone sees this, they're gonna be like, oh, you should Garrison. But I really shouldn't. We should have better new Garrisons. Look, this noob, Mars. Man. What a noob. You sent me reports 3 weeks ago? Oh, we have David's. Surely David's gonna be cooking, no? Wait, is there artifact in Tides? I don't remember. Is there an artifact in Tides, chat? Yes or no? So we're getting cooked a bit here. Oh, I remember this. Yes? You miss your dumbass friend Moles? Bro, Moles, man. For parts of it, right? There's like, is it during Kingsland, right? Or am I wrong? I don't remember. I hate this KvK map. I really hate it. I remember this, bro. This is when we were getting gangbanged by the 606 2975 camp, and and 2377. That was tough. That was tough. But we held that fort, man. That was crazy. That was crazy, that building fort we had. That was really crazy. Do I have that report in here? I'm not sure. I should have it somewhere. I should have sent the game link to him, guarantee you'll download. Oh man. I haven't heard from Moles. Maybe Ploto got him hacked. We don't know. We don't know. What kingdom am I in now? I'm in 2489. I'm in 2489. Where's the fort report? Do I have it? Maybe I don't have it. I think this is all from Kingsland. Do I really not have it saved? That's pretty sad. I was in there. I mean, I made a video on it. Because I garrisoned that fort for portions of it. But yeah, seems like I don't have it. Oh well. Oh well. Testudo or keep Hollow for Hero SS? Hollow is the best for Hera if you're going for survival. Hollow is better than Testudo. But man, there's no way Hera SS is still good in like Imperium KvKs. I just refuse to believe it. Cortex gonna run Hera Hector. I'm never maxing Hector. So if Hector is a requirement to leadership garrison, too bad. I'm not leadership garrisoning. It's not happening. Unlucky. I mean, I don't really want to garrison. So I'll do it if I get asked, of course. I'm not gonna be like, no, I'm not gonna garrison if my kingdom wants me to. But I hope I don't have to. I hope I don't have to. With David coming out. Hector also a requirement to 7 March. Brother, don't rage bait me. Please, I'm sick. Have mercy on me, please. Please. What was I gonna do? Chat, what do you think? Should I crit my ring? Or take this to level 5 first? What do you think? Crit ring or level 5 pendant first? Who's ally? We don't know yet. We don't know yet. Arthur Hector for that Cav March. Gamchan Achilles. No, I'm not. I'm definitely not. I'm running 2 Cavs, bro. Huo is way better than Hector. I'm way happy to use Huo over Hector any day of the week. Hector is terrible. I'm not using that guy. Even if I got him maxed for free, I wouldn't use him. Hector is terrible. You're telling Russ, tell him, bro. He'll tell you the exact same thing that I just told you, that Hector is terrible. Maybe some of you Cav garrisons might have to max Hector, but not me. Not me. Do you guys think I can max him? We have 2 more wheels, right? We have this wheel and then 1 more. That's fun. Can just max him from the wheel. Leadership main need to max Hector. I mean, that should tell you how bad Hector is. The fact that I'm a leadership main, and I'm not touching him. No way. No way. Look, he's literally the lowest commander of all my commanders. He's level 1, bro. He's level 1. Raz says they're equally as bad. Who's equally as bad? Whoa, and Hector? If Raz said that, then Raz is stupid. I don't believe you that Raz said that. I'm calling him out on it right now. So either you're about to get caught out for lying, or he's getting called out for being stupid. Only true leadership main will max him? Well, then I'm not a true leadership main. I'm not touching this freak show. Not happening. It is not happening. Sorry. Huo Hector is a better March. Huo Hector? What Huo Hector? Whoa, Hector is not a March, bro. Whoa, Arthur is better. Well, there you go. But he's right if he told you that you shouldn't max Huo or Hector. You shouldn't max any of them. If you don't have them maxed now, then you shouldn't max them. Huo is on his way out. And even if you're running 2 Cav, I would run... I think the best 2 Cav are Arthur, Philip, and Gamchan with Achilles. If you run 3 Cav, you still use Huo. Or if you run like I do, I'm gonna use 1 skill damage and one combo Cav, then I'm gonna be using Huo, Arthur, and Gamchan with Hector. No, not Hector. You baited me. Gamchan with Achilles. No Hector. No Hector. I need to get that name out of my mind. I shouldn't even be mentioning him. Huo Arthur better than Huo Philip, than Arthur Philip. As a single March, yes. But for your entire murder ball, I don't agree. Because Philip is buffing, he's debuffing, things that you don't see in Philip's report. He's doing a lot more than you can see him doing. You can also use Artifact. Well, you only have Artifact for a portion of this KvK, right? In Tides? You know what I'm gonna do with Artifact? I'm gonna do the thing. I'm gonna do the Scipio. No, Sargon Achilles. I'm gonna do it for sure. I'm 100% doing it. I'm 100% doing it. What marches am I planning on running this KvK? That's a good question. Haven't really thought about it yet, but I don't think it's changing too much. I mean, Gamchan and Achilles is obviously added. But it's just my calves changing. So, yeah, not that much. But what about top versus bottom? I think top versus bottom, left versus right, both are okay. I don't really care that much. I just want to fight. I kinda hope more for left versus right, because I think we'll have a better fight against 2377 than against the water camp. I could be wrong about that, I don't know. But that sounds like a fun fight. So, yeah. If you ask for my preference, I would say left versus right. Is it the harder KvK? I think also yes. But yeah, that's what I would want if I got to pick. But either way, I don't mind. But probably to answer your question, just QSH with YSG. I have to use Philip primary because I have leadership gear. So Philip with ZL as we've been doing, and Herman with Asher. Or Ash Herman rather. And Philip with ZL. And then for my calves, I'll be using Hua Arthur and Gamchan, or Achilles primary, Gamchan secondary, probably. And for my infantry, we're doing BQ with Luce and Scipio with Ragnar. Nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy. Although, if we do have an artifact, I'm tempted to swap something else over to infantry to run with Ragnar. Because I don't like Scipio that much anymore. I think he's falling off. I don't know what to switch over though. Maybe like a Joan. We could switch a Joan. Wouldn't be too bad. Maybe Joan. It's hard to say how strong water is. The quantity of them could pose a huge problem, but 2489 would probably dominate them after a rough first few hours. Yeah, it's always hard to judge the acid camps. I don't really know what to make of them. Okay, let me close the poll. I forgot that I had the poll running. So the majority thinks, almost 70% of people in this chat think that 1093 and 2377 would win left versus right. And I think that's probably fair. I think whoever allies 2377 is favored to win. That would be my guess. Left versus right, probably more balanced. 1093 fighting thousands of little marches with their numbers. I don't know what's more balanced. I think it depends on who you view as the stronger kingdom between 2377 and 2489. If you think 2489 is stronger than 1093, or sorry, yeah, 1093 and 2489, not 2377. If you think 2489 is stronger than 1093, then it would be more balanced for 2489 to ally Water Camp, I think. I don't know, Water Camp could be stronger than the 2377 camp, but in my opinion, I think 2377 camp will probably be stronger than Water Camp. Or if you think 1093 is stronger than 2489, then it's probably more balanced if 1093 ally with the Water Camp, right? So, yeah. But yeah, I don't know what we'll do with the artifacts. That's actually changing up things quite a bit. It's probably... I think the weakest link is Scipio, so probably just swap something to pair with Ragnar. What? I don't know, but something. We'll find something. Either way, chats, I don't know if the Diplo results are coming out anytime soon. So that probably means that you'll see a video tomorrow or whenever we get the Diplo results of the Diplo results. But my voice is starting to die. I'm sick. so I'll probably try to rest my voice a bit. And I'll stream the wheel on the last day of the wheel, which is not tomorrow but the day after. Again, to give my voice a bit more rest. If you have any last questions, feel free to ask in chat. If you enjoyed the stream, I'd really appreciate it if you threw a like on the stream. It's completely free to you, and it helps out the channel a ton. I'm gonna be streaming every single waking moment of this KvK. So, if you haven't subscribed yet, please consider subscribing so you don't miss anything of this KvK. That's gonna be a ton of fun. If you have any last questions, feel free to ask, but I think we'll end stream here because my voice is really starting to die and I don't want to make my cold worse than it needs to be. And also, Chadsky is streaming his KvK. Fighting in 606. So I'm gonna send you guys over to Chadsky and you can enjoy fighting right here, right now. And you can also ask him what he thinks about the KvK. Is there any way Herman Philip is a good March? It can be good, yes. You cast a lot of skills, pretty good for Herman. Not bad. I think you can do better, but not bad. Definitely not bad. Anyway, I'm gonna send you guys over to Chadsky now. Make sure to say hi to him from me. And I will see you guys with a video probably tomorrow, if we have the Diplo results, and the stream in 2 days. I wish you all happy holidays for those celebrating, and I'll see you guys soon. Take care, everyone. Thank you for watching today.